Games they've led in against Harrison Central. Also, St. Clairsville had double-digit leads in both of those games, just unable to finish the job. The keys to the game, Union Local, control the pace of the game, be balanced on offense, limit careless mistakes, and for Creek, contain the dribble drive, handle the ball without mistakes, take care of the ball, and limit Union Local's second chance opportunities.
That was your keys to the game. Union Local's starting lineup has already been announced. Indian Creek set to be announced on the floor right now. We will take a look at our starting lineups presented by Wintersville Trophy Shop. First for the visiting Union Local Jets, led by their 8th-year head coach, Zach Delman. For the Jets, at the helm, it's junior Dre Saunders alongside senior Alex Moore. Gannon Kearns, a senior guard, the three in the backcourt for Union Local. Billy Shoemaker, the junior forward, standing 6'1", and for the man in the middle, it is Easton Ditzler, 6'6", senior forward, averaging around 12 points a game and 8 rebounds a contest. Here is your Indian Creek starting lineup. Again, these presented by Wintersville Trophy Shop. Carl Bonecutter, Caleb Bodo, Bryson Kamarick, Noah Tweedy, and Drake Freshwater, rounded out for 31st-year head coach Joe Dunleavy. When we come back, we will be ready for tip-off here on Fox 9. Thank you for joining us. After the break, it's Union Local and Indian Creek.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
During this special holiday season, the health plan wants to share a message of warmth, security, and peace of mind. As the snow falls and families gather, we understand the importance of being together and feeling safe during this special time of the year. From all of us at the health plan, we wish you and your loved ones a joyous holiday filled with laughter, love, and peace. The health plan. We're here for you.
Hughes Office Equipment is the Valley's leading provider of quality office printing equipment, transforming your workspace into a thriving hub of productivity. Equipment to scan, fold, cut, envelope insert, laminate, and more. We also provide shredding and scanning services, pickup, delivery, and repair throughout the Valley. Our experts are ready to guide you through the process of improving your office workflow. Call today for a free assessment. 740-676-8000. Transforming workspaces, empowering success. That's the Hughes difference.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the Structural Heart Program as well as Cardiac Cath Lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
The Bordas & Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas & Bordas, WMC, The Health Plan, and Belmont Savings Bank.
Hello again, once again this evening as we get set for Bordas & Bordas High School Hoops. Indian Creek taking on Union Local, and as we get set to unveil our starting lineups once again as Indian Creek gets set to take the floor. Carl Bonecutter, Caleb Bodo, Bryson Kamarick, and Noah Tweedy and Drake Freshwater take the floor for Creek. And Dre Saunders, Alex Moore, Gannon Kearns, Billy Shoemaker, and Easton Ditzler do battle for the Jets. The Creek in its home white uniforms, the Jets in their road reds. The three officials tonight are Michael Potts, Bob Narish, and John McCune. Indian Creek checking into this matchup at 2-5. Union Local at 7-2. For the Jets, they are coming off a loss on Tuesday to Martins Ferry by 2 points. For Indian Creek, an 8-point loss on Wednesday to Buckeye Local. Easton Ditzler wins the jump for the Jets, and they will try to score at the basket to our left as Alex Moore drives and kicks it back out. Ditzler will drive, lost it out of bounds. It is Going to go back over to the Creek. Good defense for Joe Dunleavy and the Redskins. That was one of his focal points coming into tonight's contest.
And you'd expect nothing less than that for a Joe Dunleavy squad. They are always disciplined and strong on the defensive end. That's what they're going to look to do to slow down this Jets offense here tonight.
And the Jets will press. In trouble is Tweedy. He had to lose, almost lost it, got it to Freshwater, and they bring it into the forecourt. Bone Cutter loses it, and it goes back over to the Jets. And they push the tempo. Dre Saunders, 10 touchdowns in football this season. First team All-OVAC, gets it to Alex Moore, who goes up and under for the game's first points. A nifty bucket there for the Jets senior.
Solid take by Moore, and Creek right back at it here on the other end.
Bodo will try a three. It is no good. Easton Ditzler at 6'6", reaches into the sky and pulls down the miss. 1 minute into the contest, the Jets up by a bucket, 2-0. Alex Moore owning the game's first points.
Jets very balanced on the offensive end.
The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Union Local. 7 wins for Zach Delman's squad this season. Starting out 5-0. First loss of the season coming back on December the 19th to Harrison Central as Ditzler tries a three. It misses, but a good hustle there on the offensive boards by Gannon Kearns, but a better job by Noah Tweedy to haul in the miss. 2-0 the score. 6:33 left in this first quarter. The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Creek.
Alex Moore, active on defense, gets his hand in there, knocks it out of bounds for head coach Zach Delman.
Delman in his 8th season at his alma mater. First time these two teams have met since 2021. Tweedy driving inside. He is fouled at 6:27. 2-0. The Jets lead it. Believe the guilty party will be Easton Ditzler. It will. The team's first foul. A shooting foul. And senior Noah Tweedy will try 2. From the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital charity stripe. And the first one is nothing but net. Two seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore in this Creek offensive starting lineup. Second one good. From the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line, the Creek tie it up at 2 apiece. Junior Dre Saunders into the forecourt. To the wing, the 3 ball from Shoemaker is off the mark, but it's hauled in by Gannon Kearns. Ditzler, shot fake. Good ball movement there as Saunders finds the hole, and Union Local leads it 4-2. A 10-foot jump shot from Bone Cutter won't cut it. Ditzler hauls in the miss. Three ball from the corner. Good. Easton Ditzler has the game's first triple, and Union Local out to a 7-2 lead, and they keep the press on.
3 different Jets have scored the 3 buckets, and that's as you would expect. They're very balanced, and like Coach Delman had told me, he loves the balance. They don't necessarily have one guy that you're going to look for to get 20 a game, but any given night, someone can get the job done for you.
There's Joe Dunleavy in his 31st season as the Indian Creek head coach. Foul on the Jets against Alex Moore, the senior, his first, team second. Again, no 1-and-1s anymore in high school basketball. 5 fouls a quarter. Once you get to 5 team fouls, the other team will try 2 from the charity stripe. So 2 team fouls for the Jets, none so far for Indian Creek, as Drake Freshwater lets one go from the elbow, and he connects. Freshwater averaging 9 a game, the second leading scorer for the Redskins, and it's a 3-point contest. Saunders back out to Moore. Good defense there by Tweedy. Inside, Bodo knocks it away. The ball's on the floor, and it goes back over to the home team. Good defense there from the Redskins. 4:47 left in this first quarter. Freshwater drives, has it knocked away. Good job there by Shoemaker. Saunders to Ditzler. Good move. Ditzler, bucket good. He's got 5.
Using that length and getting through the defense for the bucket. 5-point lead here for the Jets.
5-point lead. Ditzler has 5. 9-4. 4:22 left in this first period. Good kick to the corner there. Kamarick. Tough bucket falls for the sophomore. Averaging 8 points a game. The 6'4" sophomore Bryson Kamarick. 6 rebounds a game as well for Indian Creek.
The youngest Kamarick. His siblings very good at basketball as well. And Frankie and Kiera and Bree, all very good players here at Indian Creek.
Saunders the 3, misses everything. Ditzler is there on the opposite end for the rebound. And Zach Delman and company for Union Local will reset. Tough drive there and a good bucket from Alex Moore. Off the window and good. Union Local back up 5, 11-6.
Continuing that defensive pressure in the backcourt. Creek beats it.
And there goes Tweedy. He goes with the right-handed floater. It misses. Union Local back up 5 with the basketball. 9-6, 3:23 left first quarter. 3 ball attempted from Kearns is no good, out of bounds. Indian Creek will regain possession. Fast-paced to start, but we expected that as some substitutions checking in for Joe Dunleavy and Indian Creek. Mason Lester, the junior, in. Nicky Eddy, also in, a junior. And checking out, Caleb Bodo and Carl Bonecutter.
Busy stretch for Indian Creek. 3rd game in 4 days, and the guys battling sickness too, so it's definitely been a tough stretch here. They're 1-1 in the game so far this week.
Yeah, it's that time of year where you're dealing with a little bit of something. It seems like a lot of people are. Good pass inside from Lester to Eddy. Back out to Lester. 3 ball misses off the front end of the rim, but a good offensive rebound for Freshwater. Back to Lester, who gets the bucket to fall. And bench points for the Creek.
Instant production from Lester. Good work on the boards by Coach Joe Dunleavy's squad as well.
3-point game, 2:45 left in this first quarter. Saunders has to go back and get it, and he does. Averaging 11 points a game. Has it knocked away. Good defense again by the Creek. Bryson Kamarick, Johnny on the spot, finds the basketball. 1 possession ball game early. Noah Tweedy back out to Mason Lester, who will drive. It's poked away by Alex Moore. 2-on-1 for Union Local. Inside, Kearns blocked away. Nicky Eddy says, not today, Mr. Moore. Good defense again for Indian Creek, saving a bucket.
Both teams getting at it defensively. You love to see it. That's what you expect from Coach Delman, Coach Dunleavy's squads. Your health plan replay will show it to you again. First a steal by Alex Moore. Looked like they had numbers. They did, but, well, Nicky Eddy comes from behind and comes up with a swat.
Yeah, good chase down block there by the junior, and a good steal by the senior Moore on the other end. It's Union Local basketball. They inbound it. Saunders in the left side corner. Back up top to Shoemaker. 3 ball in the air from Ditzler. Off the front end of the rim, but good hustle there from the senior. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. A 3-point lead for the Jets. Inside, Kearns, good with some contact. He's used to contact, though. 48.5 tackles, 6 interceptions on the gridiron this fall for Bernie Thompson's football Jets. They're back up 5.
He had a big game against John Marshall you saw this year.
Game-clinching interception. Was that when he earned our Player of the Week?
It was.
I knew we gave it to him at one point.
He earned it.
Yes, he did. Union Local up 5 after an Indian Creek miss. 90 seconds left first quarter. There goes Ditzler inside. Missing off the back end of the iron. Rebound goes to Indian Creek and Noah Tweedy. Three ball in the air from Freshwater. He can shoot it. It misses. Rebound goes to Shoemaker and a foul. 1:13 left in this first quarter. Jets 13. Redskins 8. The guilty party as wholesale changes come in for Indian Creek. We'll let you know after the break. A minute 13 left in this first quarter. The Jets lead it by 5. TV timeout. We'll be back with the remainder of this first quarter.
Are you looking to hire, train, and grow your business? Ohio Means Jobs has a growing list of free resources available for area employers. Hiring is made easy with sources to post your job openings, find qualified candidates, and even use our facilities to hold interviews and job fairs. Learn about programs, services, and other benefits for companies doing business in Ohio. Visit omj16.com or visit one of our 4 area job centers to find your local business representative and learn from the experts. Plan for your company's future with Ohio Means Jobs WDA 16 to find your opportunity.
Celebrating generations of medicine at WMC. We are WMC.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we understand that car wrecks can be traumatizing in many ways. Medical bills pile up. You may be without a car. You don't know how to deal with the insurance company. We can help. Our goal is to make the process easier so you can focus on your health while we focus on your case. If you need help after a car wreck, give us a call. It would be our privilege to speak with you.
Bordas & Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nothing like the YMCA to get the crowd fired up. It's only the first quarter and we're already going.
We're having fun here. 13-8, late first quarter.
Buck 10 left in the first period. The Jets lead it by 5, led by Easton Ditzler with 5 points. Alex Moore with 4. Ball poked away. Good defense from both squads early in this one. It goes out of bounds and back over to the Redskins. Isaiah Tomalonis into the ball game for Union Local, along with Brandon Mell. Mell, a 3-point threat, the leader in 3 balls this season for Union Local. 26 made triples from beyond the arc.
Kyle Schultz into the ball game for Indian Creek. Bodo back in as well. How about that Jets defensive pressure? Another turnover.
Put it back over to Bodo. Inside, bucket for Eddie. Falls. Turnover, another turnover. Back to Creek and a bucket. It's a 3-point game. 36 seconds and ticking in this first quarter. The Indian Creek home crowd is getting into it as Dre Saunders connects for his second basket of the night. He has 4. It's back to a 5-point game. 15-10, 22 seconds. The Creek driving, laying, and scoring. Good job there from Lester. He has 4. Back and forth, these possessions have gone. Will Union Local elect to take the last shot this quarter? It certainly seems that way. 7 seconds. Saunders driving. Good hop step and a bucket and the foul. Dre Saunders. Was the foul on the floor? Does the basket count? Here comes your health plan replay. The basket, I believe, does count. As we assess the guilty party, it is number 11 for Indian Creek, Mason Lester, his first, team second. The first foul on Indian Creek was assessed to Bryson Kamarick. So a good job there of Dre Saunders and 1. 6 points, looking for 7. And trying to make it a 6-point game before the end of this first period. Saunders this season 57% for the WVU Madison Wheeling Hospital charity stripe. He connects. 7 points for him, 18-12. Last shot, Lester from half court. Misses everything, and that is the end of the first quarter of play here in Wintersville as Indian Creek trails Union Local 18-12. We're going to step aside and come back for the second quarter right after this.
Are you a veteran? Are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the Structural Heart Program as well as Cardiac Cath Lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
The Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and American Consolidated Natural Resources.
Welcome back inside Indian Creek High School in a Coach D court. The Redskins trailing Union Local 18-12 on Fox 9. If you're joining us on our other platforms, Facebook, the website, the YouTube channel, thank you for doing so. As we get set for quarter number 2, Union Local, Rob, out to a 6-point lead.
Absolutely, and as you would expect, both teams balanced so far in scoring. 5 different Jets have already scored in the first quarter, or 5 Redskins, that is, in 4 Jets. It's been pretty spread out, led by Dre Saunders, 7 for Union Local, and 4 for Mason Lester off of the bench.
4 guys with a bucket for Indian Creek: Bryson Kamarick, Noah Tweedy, Drake Freshwater, and Nicky Eddy. As Tweedy drives with a good spin, and he gets the tough bucket. Not quite to fall. It goes out of bounds and back over to the Jets. 18 seconds into this second frame. Union Local, a 7-2 mark coming into tonight's contest. Most recently falling on the road to Martins Ferry by 2 points. Good feed inside from Moore to Ditzler. Just a little too much mustard on that pass. Ditzler couldn't corral it. It goes out of bounds and back over to the Redskins, who are 2-5 on the season, coming off of a loss to Buckeye Local, in which it shot 26% roughly from the field. But on Tuesday, they beat Beaver Local and shot near 50% from the floor, which obviously helped in the 11-point win in that contest.
And Bodo had 20 in that win here against Beaver Local on Tuesday night.
To the corner, a wide open 3 is off the mark for Kamarick, and it's rebounded by Alex Moore. Ahead, ball tipped, but safely into the hands of Brandon Mell. Again, he could shoot it from beyond the arc. He does let one go. It misses. Rebound to the junior, Carl Bonecutter. He quickly moves it ahead. Shot fake, Bodo, 3-ball. No, off the side of the iron. And Isaiah Tomalonis, the Jets football quarterback, hauls in the miss. 6:42 remaining in this second period. Saunders baseline to Ditzler, out of bounds. It'll stay with Union Local.
Pretty even on the turnover so far, about 3 each there in that opening quarter so far. Both teams, Zach Delman, want to take care of that basketball. Of course, that's a key any time you toss up the round ball and play some hoops.
Absolutely. Delman in his 8th season as the bench boss of the Union Local Boys Hoops program. After a good start, 7-2 this season. Saunders, Mell, Tomalonis, Ditzler, and Moore, the 5 on the floor for the Jets in red. With the basketball up 6. There goes Saunders. Ball back outside and batted around and into the hands of Carl Bonecutter. Noah Tweedy, Caleb Bodo, Bryson Kamarick, and Drake Freshwater, the 5 on the floor for the Creek and 1. Caleb Bodo gets the tough bucket to fall. Hoop in the harm. 4-point game.
Strong take on your health play and replay, and a nice look inside by Carl Bonecutter. And gets Ditzler off his feet a bit and is able to finish, and Ditzler will take a break here. Whistled for his 2nd foul.
First team foul of this second period for Union Local. From the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line, Caleb Bodo gets 3 points the old-fashioned way, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Jets with the basketball. The crossover dribble there from Saunders. trying to find Tomalonis in the corner. And another good defensive effort there from Indian Creek. Zach Delman says, hey, foul potentially. But those conversations generally don't go over well for head coaches.
Look at it again on your health play and replay here as Saunders
Kamarick did get an arm in there.
was able to knock it out of bounds.
And Kamarick will try a three. Off the back end of the rim, it misses. A whistle away from the basketball. A foul against the Redskins. And it'll be Union Local basketball. The guilty party, I believe, Caleb Bodo, his first, team second. The team first. Each team with one foul in this second period. 3-point game, 5:30 remaining till halftime as Moore kicks to Saunders. Three ball misses off the side of the rim. Long rebound tracked down by the Redskins. Caleb Bodo batted it to Carl Bonecutter. Trying to get to the corner to Kamarick. It goes back over to the Union Local Jets as Isaiah Tomalonis gathers the basketball. There goes Alex Moore. The spin to the corner. Three ball. Kearns. No. Miss. Saunders. Back out to Tomalonis. One dribble to Moore. Running into heavy traffic. Ball goes to the floor. He gets it back. Shot fake. Ball in the air. No good. Rebound to the Redskins.
Redskins strong as that ball gets into the lane. A couple times they forced the turnover.
Freshwater bucket good. 1-point game. Timeout on the floor at 4:39. 18-17. Zach Delman calls the timeout. We'll take it with him. 4:39 remaining in the second period. It's a 1-point game.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff Crook and I have the privilege of serving as Brooke County Schools Superintendent. We understand that you want what is best for your child. We know you want the best teachers, programs, experiences, and atmosphere for your child to be successful. Brooke County Schools has a rich tradition of providing students multiple areas of interest in STEM. We also offer robotics, engineering, medical technology, drone technology, architecture, and Project Lead the Way. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
My name is Waleed Garib. I'm an interventional cardiologist at WVU Reynolds Memorial Hospital. One thing that I would like people in this Ohio Valley and across West Virginia and really across the country to know, the goal of healthcare is not to help you get by. It's not just to keep you alive. It's to help you thrive. And if we can get you back to your 100% potential, that's our goal, and we're going to keep working at it until we get as close to it as possible.
Looking ahead to winter in the Ohio Valley, you should definitely plan on having a warm coat to deal with much colder temperatures and even the threat of ice and snow. But for many kids in our community, staying warm will be a challenge. That's why I'm asking you to join News 9 in supporting Coats for Kids. Giving is easy and convenient. Just scan the QR code to make a secure donation. Together, News 9 and the Salvation Army are everywhere, helping to make sure children have a new coat to stay warm when winter is at its worst.
Welcome back to Indian Creek High School, 18-17. The Redskins trail the Jets as we get set for the remainder of this second period after the timeout. And before the timeout, a tough bucket here for Indian Creek's Drake Freshwater.
Freshwater with 4 so far, one of 6 Redskins in the scoring column so far.
That was Rob Metzger. I'm Jack Kilgrove. Happy to be with you tonight for a Friday night edition of Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9. As Union Local at 7-2, with the basketball leading Indian Creek 2-5 by a point.
Redskins continue to man up the Jets.
And a foul call. And a foul. It'll be against Noah Tweedy, his first. Team number 2 this second quarter. Again, no 1-and-1s in high school basketball anymore. They get 5 fouls a quarter. They reset after each period, and once you get to 5 fouls, it's 2 from the charity stripe. 3 ball on the way. Letting that go, Brandon Mell. No good. Rebounded by Kyle Schultz into the ball game for Indian Creek. But it goes back over to the Jets. Saunders dumping it off for Shoemaker. Moore. Knocked away. Saunders had it for a moment. Tried to get it to the wing to Shoemaker, but a good job there. Active hands by Drake Freshwater. Tweedy. Back to Freshwater. Pulls up from just inside the three-point arc and connects. Drake Freshwater giving Indian Creek its first lead of the ball game. 19-18. 3:20 remaining in the first half.
Smooth stroke again by Freshwater.
Mel. 26 threes this season for Union Local. He misses off the back end of the iron. And Creek, with a point lead, has the basketball back. Knocked away. Ball on the floor. Good hustle there from Eddie, Tweedy, Shoemaker, and Saunders all around the basketball. A whistle and a tie-up. The possession stays. Actually goes back over to the Jets.
Where we're sitting, we can't see the arrow, so we're relying on what we see below us.
Yeah.
And they're headed the other way right now.
Luckily, with the newer scoreboard here at Indian Creek, they've got the arrow
there as
on
well.
the board, which helps. 2:50 remaining here in quarter number 2. Wide open three from the corner. Mel misses. Rebound goes to Indian Creek. Good job there by Nicky Eddy, the junior. Jump stop. Lester over to Freshwater. Tweedy will drive. He'll kick it back out. Three ball on the way from Freshwater. Heat check, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Good job there for Indian Creek trying to save it. But it'll go back over to the Jets. Indian Creek 2-5 on the season, but you've got to look at it from the perspective that they have to replace a lot coming into this year. 4 of its top players graduated from a year ago. Trevor Francis, Luca Morelli, Logan Schaefer, and of course Logan Kuzakowski, who was a very good point guard for Joe Dunleavy and the Redskins.
4 years in that lineup.
Three ball from Mel, no good. Yeah, and you look for different guys to step up, and they started to for Indian Creek as Freshwater lets one go, misses off the back end of the iron, and Kearns hauling in the miss. And you talk about having to replace guys. Union Local, its 2 leading scorers from a year ago, and DJ Butts and Beezer Porter are no longer with the program. So now we're looking at guys having to fill in and take on bigger roles for both of these teams.
Yeah, Jets lost 4 starters as well, so both teams have had to replace guys. Coach Delman likes the way these guys have stepped up. He thought he had some guys that could fill in. He got some time last year, and so far so good with that 7-2 record.
Alex Moore, one of those guys, senior, averaging 14.3 points a game. He checks out the leading scorer so far this season for Union Local, as they trail it by 1 with 1:46 remaining in the second. And the full court pressure is on for the Jets.
They've kept that on pretty much the entire first half here, but look at that.
Good pass, shot fake, bucket good. Bryson Kamarick on the nifty pass. 3-point lead for the Creek. Shoemaker will try a 3, and he ties it up. Billy Shoemaker, his first 3 points of the contest. And we're tied at 21. $1:20 left in second quarter. 3 ball for Creek. Lester letting it go. No dice. Rebound back over to the Jets. Saunders to Mel, who thought about it. Back over to Tomalonis. $1:05 remaining in the second. Tomalonis will drive, and he gets fouled in 1:02 remaining in the second quarter. A tied ball game at 22 apiece.
We'll get Lester on the foul, I believe. Number 11 is second.
Team third. 2 fouls for the Jets this second period. 3 for the Redskins. They will inbound it in front of their own bench. 1 minute remaining in the half. 21 apiece. Kearns had it batted away. Back over to Indian Creek.
Unofficially 7 turnovers for the Jets so far. Redskins defense strong.
Bounce to Bodo, and another foul at 37.4. It is against Brandon Mel, the junior, his first, team second. And the Redskins will inbound it underneath their own basket with just over 37 seconds remaining in the period. to the corner. Freshwater. Good move and a jumper. Misses off the front of the rim. Rebound Saunders pushing the tempo. Bounce pass to Kearns. Shoemaker, Whistle and the ball out of bounds. But it looks like it was last touched by the Redskins, and it'll stay with the Jets.
Off the foot of Carl Bonecutter, right there on that baseline.
So Mel will inbound. Up top to Tomalonis. 23 seconds. Saunders. Mel, 3-ball. Misses everything. Rebound Kearns, batted away off of Indian Creek and Caleb Bodo, and it'll stay with Union Local. A bang-bang play, if I've ever seen it, between Union Local and Indian Creek in the corner. It'll stay with the visitors. 15 seconds and change. Up top, Tom Alonis near the free throw line. Mel on the left wing. Over to Saunders, and they reset. 8 seconds. Guarded closely by Bonecutter. Saunders driving. Have to get it off. 2.7 and a foul. Tied at 21. It will be a shooting foul against Noah Tweedy, his second, team fourth, and Saunders will try a pair. He's 1 for 1 so far this evening from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. First one. Misses off the front end of the rim. Saunders, the junior, averaging 11.3 points a contest, 5.1 assists per game. An all-OVAC first-teamer on the football field. Second one good. He's got 8. Leading the Jets in points. A 1-point lead for Union Local. 2.7 left. They got to fire something off. They do. Lester, and it's no good. And that, my friends, is the end of the first half. Another good one on tap here on Fox 9 at Joe D. Courts. 22-21. The Union Local Jets lead it by 1. Halftime is here. We'll be back in a moment.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
At WMC, our ER doors are always open. Emergency care at WMC means now care. It means every hour care, no exceptions. We are the only trauma-designated hospital in the Weirton-Steubenville area. We are always ready. You can always count on WMC.
People in nursing homes are some of the most vulnerable members of our society. They're there because they can't take care of themselves. Those facilities have a duty to take care of our loved ones, and when they don't, it's important they're held accountable. We've not only collected record results against negligent nursing homes, but more importantly, we've helped so many families get the answers and closure they so badly needed.
Bordas and Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
Welcome back inside Indian Creek High School, everybody. 22-21, Union Local leading it at the break. With that, let's take a look at our WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital first half highlights as the Jets, a tale of two quarters, Rob Metzger. 18 points in period number 1, just 4 in the second quarter, led by, as I look at my sheet, Trey Saunders with 8 points. And for Indian Creek, a better second period. Drake Freshwater, the leader in points for the Redskins. He gets the tough bucket to fall there. He had 6 points, and then one fading away. He gets one to fall as well. There goes Saunders, again with 8 points for Union Local. Again, these first half highlights presented by WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital. It's now time we take a look at the best of 2023 across the nation in high school hoops. The first voice you hear, a familiar one. Let it roll. Hold on to it. Jackson a steal. We're tied at 67. put back is good, and Wheeling Central wins.
Tried to look for the alley-oop, didn't throw it high enough. Nice steal. Hazard. James against full court pressure. Bordas with the steal. Guarded by Langston. Langston blocked the shot. And Niceville wins it 39-38.
Anticipating the pass, a steal by Jones of Roseville. There's the...
Cal's got up high and down hard. He got
looking for Massey, who scores. The fader off the mark. Tap won't go, and Station Camp holds on.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
I rarely get sick, and my primary care provider makes sure I stay that way.
They're the first person I talk to if I have any questions about infections, medications, or any other health concerns.
Now I have the help I need to stay on top of my health game.
There are many reasons to have a primary care provider, but if you're not getting regular checkups, you're not getting a complete picture of your overall health. Start a primary care relationship for long-term health benefits.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
We are back. Good evening and welcome to halftime as Union Local leads at 22-21 over Indian Creek on Bordas and Bordas High School hoops. The Jets 7-2 this season. Let's take a look at their road ahead after this evening on Tuesday. It's a county rival. It's a Buckeye 8 rival between St. Clairsville on January the 9th. On the 12th, 1 week from tonight at Bel Air, another Belmont County foe. Cambridge comes to town, Morristown that is, on January the 16th. A rematch with Martins Ferry on January the 19th. Union Local just lost to Martins Ferry 58-56 in a tight ball game on Tuesday. That rematch in Morristown on the 19th. And then Buckeye Local on Saturday, January the 20th, takes on the 7-2 Jets. Another break. When we come back, we look at the road ahead for the Redskins. That's next on the Bordas and Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
So here's what you do. Guy gets a sack. You go. Sacked you very much. What else?
How about sack of all trades?
Boom, sack-a-lacka.
Saccaroni and cheese.
I like saccaroni and cheese. Starving.
I'm too sexy for this shirt.
Whoa.
But you could say that.
I would say sacrilegious, but that would be sacrilegious.
Okay, you ready for this one? Sackety sack, don't sack back.
This was a really bad idea.
Sack of potatoes.
Ooh, how about suffering saccotash?
Like that one.
I love winter, but there's some people I don't like winter. No matter your preference, helping you stay connected so you understand what's coming and when. That's what I do best. There's a science to helping you prepare for freezing temperatures, snow, and ice. Through it all, the Severe Weather Team 9 experts are everywhere, helping to prepare for winter's worst, even right down to your own backyard.
Your severe weather expert, Jeff Exline, and the News 9 Severe Weather Team are everywhere.
Couple more minutes until we get set for quarter number 3 as both teams rejoin the floor here at Coach D Court. 22-21, Union Local leading Indian Creek, who is their last home game for a while until January the 16th. 3 consecutive road tilts for Joe Dunleavy and the Redskins on Tuesday at Bel Air. Next Friday at Harrison Central, a team that already beaten Indian Creek once this season by 20 points. Then they go at Edison next Saturday on January the 13th. Back here on Coach D Court against another Buckeye 8 foe in St. Clairsville on January the 16th. And then Beaver Local, a team that Indian Creek just beat on Tuesday by 11. They go up to Lisbon to take on the Beavers on January the 19th. 22-21, Union Local leading it as we get set for quarter number 3. When we come back, we'll set the stage for the third quarter and get you ready for the closeout of this one. Back in a moment.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it...
pretzel bun? On the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new Pretzel Baconator.
WTOV9 and CA House Music are teaming up with the Wheeling Soup Kitchen to help those in need.
From now until the end of January, bring in pasta and pasta sauce to CA House Music and receive 5% off of your entire purchase.
Help us help the unfortunate. Drop off your pasta to CA House Music today.
Want more high school sports but can't be everywhere? We can. News 9 Sports Friday is everywhere this winter and every Friday night on WTOV9, bringing you the best of basketball, wrestling, swimming, and more, all from the comfort of your home, or watch wherever you go on WTOV9.com. You want the best, and Ohio Valley's best play here. News 9 Sports Friday, all season long, Fridays on WTOV9, sponsored by WMC. The Bordas & Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by Bordas & Bordas, WMC, The Health Plan, and Belmont Savings Bank.
Third quarter on tap. Should be a good one. Indian Creek, Union Local. The Jets up 22-21. Jack Hillgrove, Rob Metzger getting you set for quarter number 3. A lot of good defense, Rob, from both sides.
Absolutely. Both teams really getting after it. Union Local going full court for most of that first half. Creek in the half court getting their hands in there, active as well, forcing about 7 Union Local turnovers unofficially as we get set to open this third quarter.
Union Local on D, Indian Creek on O with the basket to our left. Double clutch bucket attempt there from Kamarick. Missed, got his own miss, goes back up and one. Bryson Kamarick, the sophomore, averaging 8.5 a contest. Easton Ditzler, the guilty party. Check it out on the health plan replay as Ditzler reached over the top and got Kamarick.
Got 3 on Ditzler.
It is 3 on Ditzler. First foul of the third quarter for either team. Kamarick, 6, make it 7. And 1 for the VU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. Creek back up 2 quickly into this third quarter. Creek now looks like it's in a 2-3 zone.
They were manning up earlier, it looked like, and now see what they do here.
Looks like back into a man-to-man here. Shoemaker dropping it off for Saunders. Uh-oh, he lost it. Good defense there. Bone Cutter taking it away. Tweedy ahead. A little too much zip on that one. Looking for Kamarick. And it'll be back over to the Jets. (24-22). The lead for Creek is 2. Minute 5 into this third quarter. Handoff, Moore drives. Uh-oh, good pass. Back inside to Ditzler, out to Shoemaker, who hits the 3 ball. His second of the night. He has 6, and it's a 1-point lead for Union Local. Good offensive run there from Zach Delman's Jets. Uh-oh, poked away. Moore, another steal by himself. Layup is good with a little bit of contact. no call. But a good bucket there from Alex Moore. He has 6, and now the lead back over to Union Local. A 5-0 run quickly for the Jets.
Defense leading to offense. They're really getting after it again here on the defensive side.
Tweedy will drive, bounce pass. Comerica 3-ball on the way. He got it. 10 points for the sophomore. The first triple of the game for Indian Creek comes in this third quarter and ties the game at 27. Another drive there from Moore. Floater misses twice off the back end of the rim, and we got a pack in the bucket. Alex Moore with 8. The Jets up 29-27.
Good work sticking with it.
Comerica guarded by Ditzler. Good spin there from the sophomore. Ball on the floor, and it'll go back over to Union Local. As Comerica getting a little bit of a lesson there from his home sideline. I think the ball was batted away by Union Local, and he dove for it out of bounds and touched it, and it went back over to the Jets. I think that they thought that if he didn't dive for it, it would be still Indian Creek basketball. But good hustle play nonetheless. Moore guarded by Comerica. Step back, 3-ball on the way. Misses. Rebound goes to Indian Creek, and Carl Bonecutter. Into the corner, Comerica jabs twice. Picks up the dribble, finding it back out to Freshwater. Ball batted away. Good defense there from Billy Shoemaker, but it goes out of bounds and back over to the Jets.
Good hustle by Comerica trying to track it down, but a foot there on the line, and the Jets will get it back here with that 2-point lead. And Alex Moore with 4 points here in this third quarter so far, and a total of 8 for the ball game.
He has 8 to lead Union Local, along with Trey Saunders. Bryson Comerica with 10 for the Redskins. There goes Easton Ditzler. He has 5. Made a 3 early in the first quarter. And a foul against Comerica for Indian Creek, his first team first.
3 subs for the Redskins. They will bring in Kyle Schultz, along with Nicky Eddy.
And Mason Lester back into the ball game as well, number 11.
Lester, good minutes off the bench so far in this one.
2 buckets in the first half. He has 4. 2-point lead for the Jets. Good pass inside. Shoemaker finds Saunders. 31-27. Trey Saunders has 10. Good ball movement there from the Jets, displaying patience. And a good move there from Lester. Euro step, bucket off balance, misses. Jets have numbers the wrong way. 3-on-2. And they got to settle it down. Ditzler. Kearns. Gannon Kearns fouled, and he'll head to the line. 4:03 left, third quarter. 31 for Union Local, 27 for Indian Creek. The Redskins foul against number 11, Mason Lester. That is his 3rd, team second here in the third quarter.
Look again in your health play and replay. The pretty pass.
And a
Shoemaker.
good cut. He led him to that spot. A good job of Saunders to get to that spot, to catch it and shoot it from underneath the bucket. First free throw from Kearns, no dice. But a better pass from Billy Shoemaker, the junior, averaging 9 points a contest. Kearns, a 66% free throw shooter, averaging 9.8 points a game. The second from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line is also off the front end of the iron. No good, but thought about Union Local an offensive rebound, but Indian Creek able to obtain it. Freshwater picked up the dribble. He's got to go somewhere, and that is a timeout on Joe Dunleavy. At 3:49 left in this third quarter, we'll take a timeout with Indian Creek as they trail it by 4. We'll be back in a moment.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
The National Desk. Context and perspective from America's News Now.
Am I getting a dose of toxic chemicals just by eating this food?
Follow-up investigative reports from the National Desk.
The connection to China and our food supply.
Choose America's News Now, each weeknight from the National Desk.
The National Desk, weeknights at 11 on Fox 9.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
This one shaping up to be a good one. 31-27 Union Local, leading it in the third quarter, and that guy knows a thing or two about coaching a close ball game.
Absolutely. 400-plus wins. District 5 Hall of Famer Joe Dunleavy, 39th year as a head coach. 8 at Mingo, 31 at Indian Creek. Always gets the most out of his teams year in and year out.
And if you see their Coach D Court on the floor here at Indian Creek, yes, it is named after Coach Dunleavy, and rightfully so. Turnover, Indian Creek turning it back over. Easton Ditzler says thank you very much. Bucket and the foul. UL up 6.
Ditzler playing with 3 fouls, gets a big bucket there, 7 points now as he heads back to the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw stripe. Your health plan replay.
Good
Saunders.
Pass. Really, really good pass from Saunders, and a hop step from Ditzler, plus the foul. I believe the guilty party there was Nikki Eddy. And the free throw, they end 1 attempt, no dice.
Going to Creek.
So 33-27, Jets up 6. It was Eddy's first. Team number 2 in this third quarter. And ball batted away.
Saunders knocked it away from behind.
He has it now. 3:16 left third quarter. Crossover dribble. Saunders floater. Got it. 8-point lead for the Jets. 35-27. Saunders has 12.
So quick, and he's going so fast, but great body control in the lane to kind of stop on a dime and shoot it and connect the nice touch.
Creek trying to stop the bleeding. Bone cutter. He has no points so far. Misses, and Kearns has the rebound. Gannon Kearns, 8.4 rebounds a night. That leads Union Local. Saunders still try a 3. Yes! 15 for Dre Saunders. An 11-point lead for the Jets, their largest of the ball game.
At least 14 in a row here for Union Local. Quite a run here in this third quarter. Can the Redskins battle back?
Kamarick tries to. Good, tough bucket inside. Had to get it over top with a 6'6" Easton Ditzler.
He's got all of the Creek points in this quarter. He scored 8.
Has 12, 4 in the first half. Whistle and a foul at 2:13. No, a travel back over to Indian Creek after the Kamarick bucket. Saunders, too many steps, and a chance here for the Redskins to stop the bleeding a little bit more. Ball on the floor. Tweedy lost it for a moment into the hands of Union Local. And a whistle, I believe a timeout called by Zach Delman. No. Jump ball back over to the Jets. I heard a whistle, thought maybe timeout because Saunders might have had full possession. But
I think they may have said it went off of Saunders. He might have been out of bounds on the line there. I think that, and it's right below us. I think that's what they called.
Well, there you go. Indian Creek's got the basketball.
The possession error is still with the Jets.
1:52 left in this third quarter. Tweedy in the corner, guarded by Saunders, and he'll dribble back to the top of the key, reverse it. Back to the corner. 3 ball on the way from Bodo, missing off the side of the iron. Ditzler with the miss. With pace the other way, Alex Moore to the corner. 3 ball, Shoemaker misses off the front end of the rim. Rebound by Drake Freshwater. Handing it off. Bryson Kamarick. And he's got to slow it down because there are about 3 Jets trailing his tail. $1:20 left in the third. As Joe Denlevy calls out a play. Tweedy, pass fake, drive, good bounce pass inside to Bodo. Contact bucket doesn't go. He gets his own miss and he'll go back to the line. 1:09 left third quarter, an 9-point lead for Union Local. The foul on Gannon Kearns, it's his first, team number 2. Each team with 2 fouls in the third quarter. And Bodo will shoot a pair from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line.
Bodo, a really good football player for Andrew Connor. Hits the first.
Andrew Connor in the house tonight. Up top here on the second level. Across the way from us.
Bodo with 4 points.
Make it? No. 1 for 2 for the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. And it's an 8-point advantage now for the Jets with the basketball. Good crossover dribble there from Saunders to the wing. Shoemaker, a little bit of contact, no call. Moore will drive, more contact, no call. He spins and he'll score. 2 Jets in double figures now. Moore with 10, Saunders leading them with 15, and it's a 10-point lead now for Union Local.
They've outscored the Redskins by 9 here in this third quarter.
Turnaround Jay from Freshwater, no dice. Ball tipped a bunch, rebounded by Saunders, somehow squeaking away with it. And there he goes with some speed to the corner. Shoemaker, 3-ball, misses off the back end of the rim. And a rebound goes to Indian Creek and Drake Freshwater. Ten seconds. Freshwater. Jumper. Misses. 5 seconds. Rebound by Kearns. Quickly, Kearns driving. Ball on the floor. No call, and that's the end of quarter number 3, but a very, very crucial third period for the Jets, who will head into the final frame up 10, 40-30. One break, we come back. Fourth quarter next.
Whether you're looking for a career change or just need a job, your local Ohio Means Job Center has something for you. With job centers in 4 area counties in Ohio, Ohio Means Jobs can assist you with your career and educational plans and connect you to community resources. You can meet with an Ohio Means Jobs employment professional who can help you in your job search one-on-one. Call and schedule to meet with one of our professionals who can help you explore how your current work skills can move you forward in your career. Visit omj16.com or your local job center today.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. If you're injured, you may wonder how to choose a law firm. You've probably never been to a lawyer before. It's simple. Choose a lawyer like you would choose anything else. Check us out. Go to our website, bordaslaw.com. When you see our results, read about our people, and see what our clients have to say about us, the choice will be obvious. You'll want us on your side.
Bordas & Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
The Bordas & Bordas High School Hoops on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and American Consolidated Natural Resources.
Set for the final quarter of play between those Redskins and the visiting Jets. I'm Jack Hillgrove, joined with Rob Metzger. A big third quarter for Union Local, Rob.
Absolutely, an 11-0 run when the game was tied at 27 really proves to be the difference as we head to the fourth. They outscore them overall 18-9 in that third quarter. And now it's going to be a question, how much legs does Creek have left? It's their third game in 4 days. Some guys haven't been feeling their best. So that combination, we'll have to see what they've got left in the tank here in quarter number 4.
He's got a lot of energy.
They need to get that little guy out there.
Yeah.
He can come off the bench.
Just go tap Coach D on the back. I'm sure he'd love that. And say, hey, Coach, put me in if you need it.
Say, go guard Dre Saunders.
Who has 15. Alex Moore lets a 3-ball go in and out, and it's back over to the Redskins. Moore with 10. 2 Jets in double figures. Nicky Eddy over to Bryson Kamarick, who's in double figures for the Creek with 12. Up top, Tweedy, guarded by Moore, spins a couple of times, blocked by Moore. Good defense there as Ditzler goes the other way. Tom Alonis, breakaway bucket falls, 12-point lead. That's Tom Alonis' first 2 points.
And 6 Jets in the scoring column now. Got a foul?
7:07 remaining in the ballgame. Check it out on your health plan replay. Defense into offense as Moore swats the ball away. Finds Ditzler, who finds Tom Alonis.
And good work by Shoemaker to impede the progress, too. Got the hands up underneath and really nowhere to go if you're Creek. And Moore comes in at a big block.
First team foul of the 4th period for the Jets as Indian Creek has the ball. Kamarick, good move there as he steps into one, but it misses off the back end of the rim. But an offensive rebound and a bucket for Nicky Eddy.
First Redskin other than Kamarick with a field goal in the second half. Kamarick with that strong third quarter. But he was the only one that had a field goal in that frame.
Saunders trying to drop it off to Ditzler. A little miscommunication, and Indian Creek says thank you.
Bucket here, back within single digits.
Good bounce pass from Kamarick to Noah Tweedy, who gets the bucket to fall. 4 points in the assist to Bryson Kamarick. A whistle and a timeout called by Union Local. 42-34. We'll take the timeout with them. 6:17 remaining. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff Crook, and I have the privilege of serving as Brooke County Schools Superintendent. We understand that you want what is best for your child. We know you want the best teachers, programs, experiences, and atmosphere for your child to be successful. Brooke County Schools has a rich tradition of providing students multiple areas of interest in STEM. We also offer robotics, engineering, medical technology, drone technology, architecture, and Project Lead the Way. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
What could you do with some extra cash in your pocket? Let First Choice America help you to lower your monthly expenses by refinancing your auto loan. Switch and save today. It's easy. Plus, you'll get $250 cash in your pocket to use however you like. It's a great opportunity to tune up your finances. Enjoy low great rates, flexible terms, and no application fees. First Choice America, your first choice for refinancing.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, W Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
42-34, 6:17 remaining in the contest is Union Local out to an 8-point lead, and this bucket before the timeout really tried to stop the bleeding for Indian Creek. A good pass from Bryson Kamarick, and Noah Tweedy converts.
Zach Delman called the timeout, talks things over. Creek keeping up that pressure.
And an offensive foul called by the official, and it'll go back over to Indian Creek.
And Saunders first, health plan replay. Look at it once again.
And Tweedy gets his feet set and takes the contact. Second team foul for the Jets here in the final period.
You got to be tough to want to take charges in basketball.
Absolutely. Good job there. You got to give the credit to Mr. Tweedy. 3-ball on the way. Ball looked like it was tipped.
More.
And Kearns fighting for it underneath along with Isaiah Tomalonis, or I apologize, number 11 for Indian Creek, Mason Lester, not somebody on his own team.
They got Lester, that would be 4.
First foul of the fourth quarter for Indian Creek. Inside, Tomalonis dropping it off. Kearns, but he'll go to the line. Gannon Kearns at 5:32 remaining in the ball game. Down 8, the Indian Creek foul charged to Nicky Eddy. His second, team second, and a good run there added offensively by the Jets to send Gannon Kearns to the line. 0 for 2 so far in the ball game.
66% on the season.
And he gets that one to fall from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. Gannon Kearns now with 3 points.
Saw Zach Delman on the sideline there. 107 career wins now for the Jets boss.
Second one good, and Kearns converts 2 from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. As it's now a 10-point lead, or a deficit rather, for the Redskins with the basketball. Into the forecourt with a lot of speed comes Mason Lester, and he gets the bucket to fall. Back to single digits. Lester's first points of the second half. He has 6. In the corner, Kearns. Missing a rebound to Indian Creek. 8-point game. The tide can kind of turn here on this possession. Try to get it back down to a 2-score ball game, 2-possession ball game, and they do. Hold everything. A big 3 ball there from Bryson Kamarick. He has 15, and it's a 5-point ball game all of a sudden. And a foul. That's going to be on Eddy. His 3rd for Indian Creek, team 3rd. Little too much body trying to get in to get the pass. And we'll have a substitution as Eddy checks out and in.
Bodo. Ditzler in for the Jets, along with Brandon Mell.
Brandon Mell, who we talked about a little bit, 26 3 balls for Union Local this season to lead the team. He has not yet scored in this contest. Ball batted out of bounds by Lester. It'll stay with the Jets. 4:34 remaining and a 5-point advantage for the visitors. As you see it there on your Bordas and Bordas scoreboard in the bottom right corner of your screen. A little bit more contact as Tweedy falls to the ground. Saunders says thank you very much. Drives the lane. Misses in a rebound. 2-possession game. It can go down to 1 here. And a travel. Too many steps as Mason Lester disagrees respectfully with the call as he checks out. Drake Freshwater back in. We'll look at it on the health plan replay. Yep. You can't do that.
You kind of got in between. You know, you're thinking you're going to pass it, and then that happens.
So a turnover for the Creek. Back over to the Jets. To the high post. Shoemaker to the corner. Ditzler. Ball almost batted away. A whistle and another foul at 4:07. It's against Kamarick. We have him at 3 fouls. Team number 4, and all of a sudden the Creek doesn't have any more fouls to give in this final frame.
Next one, the Jets will go to the line to shoot 2 the rest of the way.
And no more 1-and-1s in high school hoops. Jumper on the way from Moore. Misses. Ball rebounded, though, offensively by Shoemaker. Back up top to Saunders. To Moore. Bucket. No. 3-ball. Mell wide open. Misses off the back end of the rim. A whistle.
And a
as
push off.
Ditzler tries to go up for the offensive rebound. He is going to be charged with the foul.
That would be his 4th.
It is his 4th, team number 3. We'll check it out on your health plan replay as Ditzler. Yep. Anytime you put 2 hands on a guy 9 times out of 10, that is going to get called, and it does. As Indian Creek has it down 5, 3:45 remaining. Bodo. To Freshwater. 3-ball. Kamarick off the side of the rim. Bodo flying in for the offensive rebound. He had it for a moment, and it went out of bounds. And last touch by number 2, so it'll go back to the Jets.
Good hustle still able to corral it. 44-39, 3:30 to go. Jets led by double digits after 3 at 10.
3:20 remaining. Moore, cross-court pass. Ball tipped out of bounds. Good defense there by Indian Creek. Kyle Schultz, the 6'1 junior, getting a hand on that one as it goes out of bounds.
Those can be dangerous going across court like that.
And they'll inbound it in front of their own bench. To Shoemaker to Saunders. Back to Kearns. Opposite corner pass. Mel to Moore. Good ball movement there for the Jets, but it batted away by Kamarick out of bounds. Good defense there. The sophomore Kamarick having himself a night. 15 points. Tenacious on defense.
11 in the second half as well. He's been a big spark for them offensively here in the second half.
Inside, Shoemaker goes up, misses, tip, put back, no good. Ball batted around like crazy into the hands of Caleb Bodo. Inside 3 minutes. Noah Tweedy pushing the pace to the corner. Kamarick. Back over to Freshwater, 3-ball. Bounces off the top of the backboard, out of bounds as the officials indicate, and it'll go back over to the Jets. An offensive lull for both teams so far in this one.
They got within 5 to Creek on that Kamarick 3 a bit ago, but it's been a bit of a drought, like you said, for both teams here.
Starting to feel like the next bucket, whoever can score can really turn the tide. As Bodo gets in there to try and bat it away, but the ball bounces back over to the Jets. And Kearns will head to the free throw line as he is fouled at 2:27. A near steal for Indian Creek as the Redskins commit the foul. Kyle Schultz, no more fouls to give in this fourth quarter. Bodo caught Moore off guard, but Moore a good regain of the basketball there. You see it on the health plan replay on the left as Kearns gets fouled. He'll head to the line for 2 as he misses the front end of the one. Front end of the pair. No more one-on-ones.
That's right. We're still getting used to it. Still year one with the new rules. 5 fouls. They'll shoot 2 the rest of the way, regardless of the kind of foul.
Second one from the Wheeling Hospital free throw line is good. It's a 6-point advantage. Kearns with 5. And Union Local has the press on.
As they've had for most of it, they have been bringing it throughout. And that's behind the back.
Freshwater off the back end of the rim. It looks like an injury on the floor. Noah Tweedy knocked down. And Tweedy will be attended to by the Indian Creek training staff and his head coach, Joe Dunleavy, as this one puts a halt to things at 2:12 left in the second quarter. 45 for Union Local, 39 for Indian Creek. And don't miss our next high school hoops game on Tuesday as we are in the Gem City, Steubenville Central, Toronto. And all of our high school hoop broadcasts this winter and this January live on Fox 9 beginning at 6 o'clock.
Crusaders beat Toronto in the opener, but then the Red Knights rolled off with 7 in a row, and then before losing a couple at the Calavoda Holiday Showcase.
There we are on
right
your
there.
screen. Howdy to you.
Exciting night here of high school hoops.
Yeah.
We had early this week at Wheeling Park, Big Red, and Wheeling Park, very good one down to the wire as well.
Yeah, it was. You had Aiden Davis in that ball game, over 30 points. He's averaging near 30 points a game to this stage in the season. Starting to prove himself as one of the best players across the Ohio Valley. And in this one, as Union Local, as you see it on the bottom corner of your screen, is in the bonus. 45-39, a 6-point advantage for the visitors as Noah Tweedy. We didn't mention when he was helped up, got a standing ovation, and looks like he'll be all right. But he checks out of the ball game. 2:12 remaining.
It's been a fun game. Both teams getting after it defensively, as you would expect from Coach Delman, Coach Slaught, and of course Coach Dunleavy. And back and forth we've gone, and Redskins get it to within 5 at one point. Do they have enough left in them here over the last couple of minutes to get it back over the hump or not?
Our guy's ready to check in.
He is ready.
Play ready to resume. See Alex Moore with 10 points. The guy to his right, Dre Saunders, with 15. They lead the Jets in scoring in this one. 25 of the Jets, 45 between Saunders and Moore. Kearns misses. Tweedy back on the floor for the Redskins. Second one, good. Kearns with 6. It's a 7-point game. Freshwater moving it into the forecourt. To the corner, Schultz. Bodo, lost control of it. Kearns tried to grab it, but it goes back over to the Redskins. Kamarick, shot fake, bucket, no good, but he gets his own miss. They had to throw it back up because he went to the ground with Freshwater, and a foul called at 1:50 remaining in the ball game.
Good hustle by Kamarick, good hustle by Bodo to get to the spot and get the ball, and we draw a foul.
Gannon Kearns, his second team fourth. And it was a floor foul. So Tweedy will trigger underneath the Indian Creek bucket.
Next foul will send Creek to the free throw line. They've got 14 fouls through the Jets.
Schultz, good.
Big time for his first bucket.
5-point game and another timeout called. This one, I believe, by the Jets at 1:46 remaining in the contest.
Coach Doman will talk things over. Coach Joe Dunleavy had a great time here in this new gymnasium, second year, and of course, as we talked about it, Coach D Court, well-deserved honor for Coach Dunleavy to have a court named after him here at the new Indian Creek High School. His team right now down by 5.
A good weekend of college hoops on Fox 9. On Saturday, you can watch St. John's and Rick Pitino taking on Villanova. That gets underway at 1 o'clock on Fox 9. And then primetime hoops on Fox tomorrow night. Ohio State taking on the Hoosiers of Indiana. That one getting underway at 8 o'clock on Fox 9. The Buckeyes out to a strong start this season as well. A big win earlier this week against the Scarlet Knights of Rutgers.
Bruce Thornton, Roddy Gale Jr. has been big. A week ago, they were on against West Virginia. Mountaineers game all they could handle, went to overtime. Gale had 32 in that win for Ohio State up in Cleveland. Five-point game here, less than 2 to go.
West Virginia, a tall task tomorrow against Houston tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Third ranked in the nation.
It'll be a tough game for Josh Eilert and company. And the Pitt Panthers winless so far in the ACC. They have a road contest with Louisville tomorrow at noon. As Ditzler drives, shoots, but he's fouled. A chance at an and one there, but the bucket couldn't fall. The Indian Creek guilty party, Caleb Bodo. That's his second. And a shooting foul, so Ditzler will head to the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line for 2. 53% from the stripe for the senior on the season. Got the first.
Good stroke right there. Up by 6.
Ditzler has 8. Make it 9. 2 for 2 from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line for Easton Ditzler, the 6'6" senior. On the night, he's 2 for 3.
He's got 4 fouls, so they want to protect him here on defense.
7-point game for. This one will go out of bounds and back over to the Jets.
Help play and replay, another angle at it. Will overthrow on the pass, and
it's a good call.
Saunders knocked it off the leg of Noah Tweedy.
I think the Indian Creek faithful in attendance thought that might have been off Saunders, but a good job of number 0 to bounce it off of Tweedy's leg as Gannon Kearns goes and one. Just what the doctor ordered for Union Local, a tough bucket plus the foul for the senior. One more look at it
and
here.
A good pass.
Very good pass.
Alex Moore.
As Bodo fouls Kearns. His third.
A look on the health plan replay. Chance for a three-point play. It's good.
And he has it. Kearns has 9. It's a 10-point advantage. And that couldn't come at a more opportune time for Union Local. Under a minute, Bodo, and he travels.
The Redskins got it within 5, but right now that momentum back to the Jets side. Yep. They look to close this one out and try to pick up win number 8.
The wheels falling off the wagon, so to speak. Things hold up. The Redskins will fall to 2-6, and the Jets will move to 8-2 as Kearns bounces it off to Tom Alonis. And they're going to try and work this around the perimeter as much as they can. We'll see if Indian Creek elects to foul. Ball goes out of bounds off of the Creek at 34.6. Be sure to join us tonight for the Weirton Medical Center Sports Friday. Rob and me are off to other games across the Ohio Valley, getting underway at 7:30. We'll have highlights, of course, of this one. Highlights of a matchup in Belmont County. Where'd you send Jesse to again?
Martin's Ferry at St. Clairsville tonight. We one of the games we should get.
So that should be on the docket. I'm headed to Harrison Central as the Huskies take on Bel Air. Rob over to Brooke County as the Bruins take on the Red Riders of Weir. First one good. That game is at Brooke, right?
Weir.
Oh, it's at Weir, which is considered Hancock County up there.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, you get all it gets all kinds of confusing up there with the county line. 11 for Moore. And he misses the back end from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. 52-41. Creek down 11. Trying to get some more points on the board before the end of this one. Bodo lets go a 3, and he is fouled at 18.2.
Not the foul you want right there, but you are playing defense. You're trying to stop him. But that'll give Bodo a chance for 3 and a chance to get this back to an 8-point game. Still 18 seconds to go.
Foul on Isaiah Tomalonis. That's his first, the 15th foul for Union Local. So Creek will shoot 2 the rest of the way. And Bodo, nothing but net for the first one. He has 5. 3 of his 5 from the charity stripe. Make it 4 of his 6. 9-point game. 8-point game. 7 for Bodo. A perfect 3 for 3 from the WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital free throw line. 52-44. Union Local trying to salt this one away as Dre Saunders scores. 17 points for him. A 10-point lead. Indian Creek at the buzzer. Camerical let it go. It's good. But Indian Creek falls at home 54-47. Zach Delman and the Jets are 8-2 with a win here in Wintersville tonight. 54-47 your final. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll put a bow on this one in a couple of minutes.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
I'm Jamie Bordas. At Bordas & Bordas, we understand that car wrecks can be traumatizing in many ways. Medical bills pile up. You may be without a car. You don't know how to deal with the insurance company. We can help. Our goal is to make the process easier so you can focus on your health while we focus on your case. If you need help after a car wreck, give us a call. It would be our privilege to speak with you.
Bordas & Bordas, proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Are you a veteran? Are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for.
Celebrating generations of medicine at WMC. We are WMC.
Do you have what it takes? Energy, capability, dedication, a team player. Start your journey with ACNR. Apply online at acnrinc.com. Unearth your potential. Power your future.
And welcome back as we put a bow on this one. 54-47, the Union Local Jets victorious over the Indian Creek Redskins. Indian Creek falling to 2-6. The Jets moving to 8-2. A very good ball game, back and forth. Indian Creek got it to as close to a 5-point game in the second half. Rob Metzger, but Indian Creek just not enough in the tank at the end as Dre Saunders leads the way for Union Local with 17 points.
Absolutely. 11-0 run there in that third quarter really kind of proves to be the difference to give them that lead they need. Bryson Kamarick giving Creek a lift in that third quarter and second half. Really 18 total points, 14 of them coming in the second half. He had a big three to bring him to within 5, but again, like you said, that's as close as they would get. The big and one there for Gannon Kearns as the Jets pick up win number 8.
The Union Local Jets again 8-2. They are next in action on Tuesday against St. Clairsville. The Creek Redskins fall to 2-6. On Tuesday, they travel to Bel Air to take on the Big Reds. For my broadcast partner, Rob Metzger, for our hard-working production crew, our producer, Zach Medovic, our director, Tanner Saprowski, and the rest of the crew here at Indian Creek High School at WTOV9. Good night and so long. We'll catch you on the Weirton Medical Center Sports Friday, 11:24 on WTOV9 tonight with highlights of this one and several other high school hoops games across the valley. Good night, so long. We'll talk to you then.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
Hughes Office Equipment is the Valley's leading provider of quality office printing equipment, transforming your workspace into a thriving hub of productivity. Equipment to scan, fold, cut, envelope insert, laminate, and more. We also provide shredding and scanning services, pickup, delivery, and repair throughout the Valley. Our experts are ready to guide you through the process of improving your office workflow. Call today for a free assessment, 740-676-8000. Transforming workspaces, empowering success. That's the Hughes difference.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
During this special holiday season, the health plan wants to share a message of warmth, security, and peace of mind. As the snow falls and families gather, we understand the importance of being together and feeling safe during this special time of the year. From all of us at the health plan, we wish you and your loved ones a joyous holiday filled with laughter, love, and peace. The health plan. We're here for you.
News 9 is everywhere.
Weeknights at 5 p.m.
We now join Fox 9's regularly scheduled program already in progress.
Is it checkers?
Yeah!